case.
Well, you fed into my next question because I do want to go to your market commentary from yesterday, where you said that 10% tariffs are likely to be inflationary. Can you talk a little bit more about, now that we have the fuller tariff plan, what are your inflation expectations and how equipped is the U.S. consumer to handle something like this?
Yes, without a shadow of the doubt, these tariffs are likely to push inflation higher. So prior to the announcement yesterday, our base case working assumption was that the end state will be an average tariff of around 10%. And based on our analysis, that was likely to add up to 1 percentage point to headline inflation. 1 percentage point doesn't sound like a lot, but from Federal Reserve's perspective, it is a very meaningful amount that actually could make all the difference between being able to cut rates and not. So with the announcements yesterday, the average tariff that we are calculating on the back of those announcements and taking into account the exemptions that were announced as well, is somewhere in the range of 15%. So clearly higher than the number that we were looking for. And we will see whether the end state tariffs, after all the negotiation is finished, trends towards that 10% level. But if we stay around the parameters that were set yesterday, clearly that upward pressure on inflation will be even greater than the 1 percentage point that we were expecting earlier, maybe 1.5%, if not higher. So clearly, we do believe that U.S. consumers will be feeling the pinch of dealing with higher priced items, higher priced goods, and that will translate itself into overall high levels of inflation, something that we do not believe Federal Reserve can ignore.